Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Capricorns. Welcome, welcome. Visitors, welcome. Thank you all for stopping by. Always a privilege and a pleasure. Hope everybody's having a great start to their new year. Hope the love is flowing. What's been going on in your life? What's been happening? What has been happening? Garnetqueentarot here, embracing the new year with you. Capricorn. Spirits talk to us on behalf of Capricorn. Happy birthday to all of our Capricorns. Spirits open up the doorways and the windows for Capricorn to get the message that's revealed for them. Please help them to gain clarity and understanding for some of their questions. All of their questions if possible, but at least some of them. Inspired to rise. Garnetqueentarot. Here we go. Here we go. What's the message? King of Wands. Okay. 3 of Wands. Make sure these cards don't stick together. 6 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. King of Swords. Here we go. Whew. You feeling good, Capricorn. You feeling good. It's like a true transformational change that's going on right now for you. You are looking out to the future, for real. You're looking at all the possibilities, all the options. Look at that. Just looking out there. Working on figuring everything out because you got big plans for the future. You're making big moves. They say you making big moves, Capricorn. You are not playing games. You are serious about everything from the relationship all the way down. Who wants to be in your life? Wow. This was happening like in December before because of the fact that you were going through that transformation and the end of the month was your birthday and now you're full prime into your Capricorn mode. You're exhibiting power and authority. You're standing strong. I mean, you're handling business. You're not playing games. King of Wands, you are not playing games. You're exhibiting your strength because you know what you can do. You know your capabilities. And you're willing to stretch yourself because even though you may be comfortable, you're not content. And that's a big difference. You're in giving mode. You're giving people the opportunity to transform their lives. You are in that mode right now to help others as well. Really, to help others as well. You recognize that you're not where you want to be at. You recognize that you can get there because you're closer now than you were before. But it's not, of course, it's not moving at the pace you would like, Capricorn. But Capricorn is like, what, a sea goat? You have your strength, your tenacity, your determination, your willpower, and no matter what change takes place, you know that change has to take place in order for you to be where you want to be. So you're going through different stages right now. It's a whole cycle. That reflects that mostly with your Wheel of Fortune card. It's showing the evidence of changes taking place. And it's various cycles because you're setting yourself up according to what will work for you so you can gain the prosperity that you are seeking. And the good thing is that you give automatically. Nobody has to ask. You know that the need is there and you do it from your heart. And you see the Six of Pentacles and you know you are divine. You're just a giver. When you have Capricorn, you share. You share because you feel good when you give and people receiving feel good. And when you're doing it from your heart, no matter who the receiver is or how they perceive it. I know that my daughter was talking before and she said everybody was talking about these people that have nice cars and no nice homes and everything, and they're pretending to be poor at the corners, and they're making their children come out there and sit with them and things like that. And I said to her, not everybody is like that. And when you're giving from the heart, you're giving for their betterment to help them. If they lie about their situation, Source will handle it. That's not your business or your concern. You give from your heart, and it is received accordingly. If there's malice or any type of falsehood behind that, the reason you gave was from your heart to help someone else. So don't worry about what they do with the money, or if they get drunk with the money, whatever it is. If your heart is pulling at those strings and saying, give, you give. And that's your way of giving back, helping somebody else, which is what we're all to do. If somebody gets a little further along than someone else and they just need a nudge, and you can walk through and say, hey, you've seen they've done the majority of the work and you're giving. So like me, if I see people out there, and I would give. You're being recognized for your gift, and that's the gift of giving. How the other person receives it or what they do with it on the other end, your intention was for good. And that's what I tell people. So don't worry about all of that, because there's going to be some fakes out there, and there's going to be some people with real situations. How do you decipher who's who? So if somebody has a real situation, but because of your last experience, you gave to somebody and they really didn't need it, what does that have to do with this person? So Capricorn, you keep doing you. You keep being the best you possible. You give when you can. And that love, I know, will be reciprocated. You're looking for a better today and a better tomorrow. And nothing is wrong with that. You sit on your throne. You have power. You have authority. You have strength. You have compassion. You care about other people. You do your best to help other people, near and far. And this phase of your life is just changing things, shifting them in a different direction. Even through these cycles and these changes that's transferring from whatever it is that has you upset about certain things. Because this transformation, this transference is about you applying the change you want to see. When you're sitting on top of the world and you're going through changes and you're going through cycles and you're working on understanding and bettering yourself and growing and watering your seeds, you look at the world for what it is. There are various opportunities available to you. And you're getting ready to take them, Capricorn, because you have made up your mind that you will stand tall. You will flourish. You will blossom. Obstacles are only for a moment. You will sit on your throne. You will rise. You looking out to the future. You got plans to travel. You going somewhere. Literally. You're going to be traveling maybe to a country, either a cruise, flying to a different country. You're looking beyond. Make sure you got your passport and your birth certificate, paperwork, whatever, ready for you to travel with, because you're going places and you're giving the gift of yourself to people. Some type of talent that you have, something that you do. It could be blogging, vlogging, writing books and articles. You're very creative, and your blessings you're sharing with others. You're in a good place right now, Capricorn, and you are seriously forging forward. You're about your business, you're about your paper, you're about changes in your life, and you're accepting that change is needed, and you're going with the flow. It's like a breath of fresh air. You're feeling this calmness, this serenity. You feel free. You feel free. You're in a good place. Somebody's coming in your life too. They're wanting to be part of your life. It's up to you whether you accept them. You're going to be experiencing a great deal of wealth. You're growing. Yeah, here comes the X in the background again. I see it. I see them. Anytime you are climbing up the ladder, Capricorn, there's somebody pulling it, tugging at the end of your blouse, at the end of your shirt, at the end of your pants, at the end of your jacket. There's always somebody pulling at you as you're climbing up that you got to hold on to balance. And you know what? Because of you being a caregiver at times, you give so much of yourself. You don't look at it as a burden. You look at it as part of your responsibility that you're accountable for. And you do it willingly and lovingly because it makes you feel good. When you help people, it makes you feel good, Capricorn. You don't go out there bragging, I did this for this and I did that. No, you feel good inside. It's like you smile with yourself, by yourself, when you do something good for someone else. You really enjoy it. I know it sounds corny, but it's true. When you give, you feel good. You help people. You do your best to be a good humanitarian. That's really nice. See? Look at her have gifts in her hand. She's giving. That's what the Six of Pentacles, giving. That's a love that you possess. Giving to other people. People in need. Being present in the here and the now and not just existing. You have a good heart, Capricorn, a really good heart. You're positive. You're walking into wealth. You're going to be traveling a distance. You might even be involved with somebody that's at a distance. But I know that it's not like walking down the block to get there. It's like an island or something. Island paradise. Island resort. Anything. But you're going to be traveling soon. And you're realizing that you have so much to offer and so much to give. Relish in your power and authority and your leadership. Continue to love and help other people. Don't give up on yourself. If a relationship that you're in is not growing, let it go. If you're in love and you're reciprocating, that love is being reciprocated, embrace it. But always remember who you are. You're a giver, a caregiver. You have power and authority. You're looking out with the future lens. You're seeing beyond today. You're hopeful for tomorrow, but you're living in today. and you're recognizing what you want out of life without being appeased or laughed at. Because you have big dreams, Capricorn. You are a dreamer. You focus on what you want. You already see it in your mind's eye. You're already seeing this vision. And you're so happy. And a lot of times when you feel this way and you want to share it with someone, sometimes you pick the wrong people that dampen your mood and make you feel less than or that you can't achieve it. So you have to fight to believe it. You have to fight to hold on to that dream, because there are dream killers. There's slayers out there, dream slayers that will cut your dream to shreds if you allow them, and will make you place doubt on yourself when you were so gung ho and recognizing the gift that you had for creating what you want, until somebody came in and said something to make you feel that you're just a dreamer and what you're hoping for is not even realistic. Some people are so close-minded, so narrow-minded, that they couldn't let magic slip through because they don't want to believe in the possibilities. They restrict and sabotage themselves. And you have to make sure that none of those type-minded people resonate with you or stay in your world, because they will cut you down, and you will be cut down unknowingly because you fell into the trap. If I can't do it, you certainly can't. Surround yourself with people that believe in opportunities, that believe in growth, that believe that tomorrow could be better than today. And they live in the moment. They enjoy the moments of life. Capricorn, there's so much growth on your path, so much learning. You are reflecting on a lot of things. You have your teachable moments. You might even be changing careers to do something that you feel is more needful, more of a, what should I say, more of a prosperity, as such to find your true potential that you possess. You wanting it to come out and shine, those treasures inside of you. You wanting to blossom and be the best you possible. And sometimes you feel alone because you can't share that stuff with everybody. Everybody's not meant to hear your dreams and goals. Sometimes you got to make yourself your best friend and talk to yourself and weigh your pros and cons. Because sometimes people think you're just a dreamer, a little cuckoo sometimes, because you're seeing things that they can't see. The more in tune you are with your source, the more you develop your skills to be the better of you. You understand? It's like you're opening doors and windows for the greatness to fly in, for it to be recognized in you, for you to recognize it in you, to unveil your true gifts. And when you do certain things, you may not get the recognition that you deserve, but you do recognize that you're great at what you do. And it's not about being conceited. It's about being confident. If you can't love who you are, how in the heck do you expect anybody else to? You are great, Capricorn. You have great ideas. You have a great vision. And you have to stay true to that. Don't let circumstances or people make you feel that you can't achieve certain things, or that you're way out of your league, or your alignment is off and it's darn near close to cuckoo. Don't let people do that to you at all. And they will try. But once you believe in yourself and you start seeing yourself inching closer and closer to achieving your goals, what are they going to say when you reach there? You're not going to try to throw it in nobody's face, right? Right, Capricorn? You heard, right? But it could be treacherous at times. But because of your mindset and your belief and your faith and your hope, you get through. How many storms have you already been through? So you know you can get over those humps and bumps in life. So again, do not let circumstances, detours, challenges make you doubt yourself. Continue to stay focused. Continue to aim high. Continue to trudge through the waters, because you know that at the end you will have accomplished a great thing. So go through the process now. Keep growing, keep knowing, and keep being your best self. Garnet Queen Tarot here, speaking to my wonderful Capricorns. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring. Take care. Talk soon.